Hi guys.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah. Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
How does that thing that she does again go?
Which one?
Dora the Explorer.
Oh, her. I don't know actually, but she annoys me. She stares too much.
Oh, it's a set that annoys
Yeah,
you.
the staring is too long.
Did you watch Dora
I
as a
didn't watch
child?
Dora as a child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Were we? Are you sure you watched
I
Dora as a
didn't.
child? I didn't
You.
watch Dora as a child.
Me as
No, I saw it on TV
me,
and
Dolapo,
I
You watched?
switched channels.
for sure. I mean, I wasn't like a small baby, but I was like
But-
maybe 6, 7.
Oh, 6, 7.
I couldn't stand it.
Do you know those guys?
No.
The drill gang. 6, 7. Yeah.
No wonder this person's running from, what's his name?
Who is running from?
No, at the time, Young Game was running from 6'7" now.
Oh yeah. Apparently at that time, yeah. That was big news actually. Hi guys, Isaac here.
Dolly here. Welcome to episode 192.
Of the Road to 30 podcast. Yes.
On the road to 200 episodes.
What number are we on now?
192. She literally just said it.
You guys, we have our friend of the pod.
Your one and only favorite 5'2" King.
Oh yeah, the
Yes.
return of the 5-2 King.
I like how that
Mr.
sounds.
Alex.
Yes,
himself.
it's the return of the 5-2 King. We had somebody that
Yes.
wrote in last week asking about you or something. Oh no, the person said they started listening.
Yes, but they said an episode.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that one, Sha. You see, I misconceived.
Oh, it was from Flashback, the one before that one.
Yeah,
So
before that one.
should we like read some of the messages, or should we just kind of talk about this thing I wanted us to talk about real quick?
Talk about what you talk about. Read message after.
Yeah,
Okay.
if there's
So
space.
I wanted to. Okay, I wanted to ask you guys this because I had a conversation with my colleague Jeff from work,
Mhm.
and this was what our conversation was about. I'm somebody that I don't like disappointing people. It's like innate like pet peeve. Like it's almost like I can't deal when I disappoint somebody. It's not a good thing. The way I feel. right?
Clearly.
And there was some, and I'm always like constantly thinking when something like that goes wrong. I'm now constantly thinking, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What could I have done better? Like, and sometimes it's just things that are beyond my control, right?
Mhm.
And so this was one of those ones that, it was something that was kind of like beyond my control. Not really much that I could do. I had done my best with the situation on ground. But it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like a super, oh my god, things are bad now. No, it wasn't like that. But it was just that nagging thing in me that was like, oh man, I wish maybe there was something I could have done better. And I was telling him about it, and I was like, I hate disappointing people. And he was like, well, I don't mind disappointing people. And I laughed. But I thought about it later. And then, when we now spoke further, he was just like, look, it's not like he's going out of his way to disappoint people. But he
But-
also gives himself grace because he understands that he's a human being.
Ah,
And sometimes things happen.
Allegedly.
he is.
Allegedly a human being.
Yeah, allegedly.
Okay. And sometimes things happen, and you can't kill yourself over it now. You just have to keep on moving forward. And so I wanted to ask you guys, how do you guys deal with disappointment and failures?
I'll let our new light skinned man go first.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh Lord.
How do I deal with disappointment and failures? Well, in fairness, right? I was going to say I don't fail, but that's not true.
Know yourself, other people.
No, yeah, like me disappointing other people, or me like. Wait,
No,
which one are we
when-
talking
okay,
about?
so when you disappoint people and when you fail at something.
Oh,
How
I
do
think
you- how do you
I
deal
think
with
in
it?
terms of disappointing people, I think I'm close to the Japanese because I'm very ashamed.
Right.
Very ashamed.
right.
Yeah, because I hold myself to such a ridiculously high standard. I just get very ashamed. So it's
Right.
almost like if I disappoint somebody, I can't look them in the eye. Like I do all I can to make it right.
Mhm.
Right? I'm the kind of guy that if we're meant to do something and I can't, so I'm going to spend the next time trying to make sure that I initiate the next one or just
Mhm.
putting in effort.
Mhm.
So, and then if I also notice that maybe somebody is like upset or hurt or by something I did, it also, if I care about the person, it means a lot. I try to make sure that, I fix it. I just feel I feel very bad.
Mhm.
But the thing with me is, I feel bad, then I do something about it, and I do the best I can about it. If that doesn't work, I leave it. So it's also another thing that leads into this thing where people are like, expecting, you know how sometimes people expect a certain level of effort from you when you've done wrong. But for me, if I offend you, or if I embarrass you or something, or if I disappoint you or whatever, and I know I've tried to say sorry once or twice and you're not listening, bro, nadato, that's it, I'm done. Like, I will not go back to be the person that is waiting till you understand. I'm so no. I heard I fucked up. I did my best. You didn't answer. I'm so sorry at this point. That's the way I deal with that one. What's the other one? Failures?
Yes.
With failures, I take failures very personally, actually. I'm a very reflective person, right? It's why sometimes when I was on the streets, if I try to move to a babe and she doesn't answer me, it used to pain me.
Alex.
No.
It used
I
to
swear,
pain me.
at first, I thought I was going to go off on one rant about he was genuinely on the street, not like streets.
Yeah.
Me too. Me
That's
too.
what I was
Me
like,
too.
what's
Oh,
she
like
talking
on the
about?
streets?
Yeah, I was like, please rest a bit.
Do I look like somebody that's carrying?
That's how I was going to fight now,
No,
but
no,
fair
no,
enough.
no. You see, kind of friends
That's
like
what I thought too. Okay.
no, now I meant like streets. So I'm reflective. So it's something that whenever I feel, it really, really gets to me. Temporarily though, like I could spend a whole week thinking and being in my head, but once I'm done, I'm done. That's the kind of person I am. But I'm very reflective about failures. Like it tends to hurt deeply. Like if I do something, like I'll give an example. During my MBA, I got throughout the program, I got just 1C and 1B, and those pissed me off. Like they pissed me off for so long, and it was like, oh, but you've gotten all this. I was like, no. Those ones really pissed me off. So I'm one of those kind of people that I focus on those things sometimes
Yeah.
that I feel at, and I tend to like get into is it a rut? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Just constantly thinking about it. But once I'm done, once I catch myself, that's all.
Okay, I have another question, but I'll come back to that after we go around. Alex.
Oh, okay. Personally, I feel like I deal with people very often enough that I have to disappoint people. Not like I have to, but it just happens because life and work. Because not everybody will agree with what you do. As personally, like I think if people don't know, listen, nearly I'm a designer, right? So it's like I'm always trying to please one person or the other, but at the end of the day, you really can't because people have like different ideas of what design should look like from their perspective.
I feel
So it's
attacked by this conversation, by the way.
Like what?
I feel attacked by this conversation, by the way.
Uh-huh.
He knows why, because but yes, I feel very attacked.
He's talking about you.
Like, but please continue.
So it's like I didn't really, I would disappoint people, right? But I've just learned that before it's easy, really, when I was young as a designer, I used to be like, I would be sad if I fucked up or if I felt like if somebody rejected my design, I would really, really be sad. But growing, I learned that at the end of the day, like, I know what I'm doing. There are principles I follow, right? And if I best explain to my knowledge, oh, this is what you should do, this is what you need, and you feel like it doesn't work for you. I've just, before when I was like let me say poor, is what poor, right? And I was starving in the streets. I would genuinely have to do, that's your business, starving in the streets, I would genuinely have to do anything like, you know what, if that's what you want to do, I would do it. But I'm at the point where, see, I'm not going to ruin what portfolio I have now for myself than do this thing. So it's like, I've learned that it's not as bad when I disappoint somebody. But, and then feeling myself, I think I'm a little hard on myself when I fail because I expect the best for myself in every area of my life, right? So when I fuck up, it's like, it sucks, but I'm also very rational. And then I know there's only so much I can do, right? And then no matter how long I cry for, not literally cry, but
there's
sit
nothing
around.
wrong if you literally cry.
No, I cry when I watch movies.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But like, no matter how long I sit and wallow in my tears and whatnot, it won't change anything. So I've learned to just let it roll off and then we move. And then with people, it's like what Isaac said, like, I will apologize, right? But I'm also very, like, so my friends get pissed. I'm also very rational. If I did not offend you, you would not hear me say sorry, I'm sorry. You would not hear it from me. Like, maybe in the moment, I'll just like not say anything so that everybody's fine. But if I feel like you're not starting to attack my person, because you feel like the victim, right? I feel like you're starting to attack my person because you think I did something wrong, and from your perspective, like I was wrong. I would not apologize, and I'll point everything you did that was wrong, and then we'll just either understand and keep moving, or
Interesting.
That's where we would say adios.